I'm not going to that woke ball they call the Super Bowl.
Bad
Because
Bunny. Bad
because
Bunny is
Bad
gonna
Bunny
be.
Bad Bunny has been criticizing my eyes, the best agency in all of history.
I tell you, I'm gonna send Ice to get Bunny. I'm gonna send Ice. Go get Bunny. Go get the bad. He's a bad Bunny. Go get him. We hate him. We hate him. He doesn't like Trump. He doesn't like Trump.
I'm
Why do
deporting
I
them.
keep talking in the third person whenever I say Trump, Trump, as if I'm not Trump? Who is Trump? Is he an idea? Donny, you have to be more than a man. You have to be an idea.
Dominate the airwaves, Tony.
I became Trump, Luigi. I became Trump. More than a man, an idea. Trump is an idea.
Trump is an idea you can't get rid of. Okay, should we discuss Cuba, the elephant in the room?
Cuba.
Cuba, is communism going to fall in Cuba? Is that what we're getting to? Is Donny Boy going to be the president that
Liberated Cuba.
It's not,
Beautiful island.
it's not gonna be. I mean, yeah, but I mean, if that happens, it's gonna be Marco Rubio is gonna be sent with a boat to be the administrator, the new administrator of Cuba. That's what Tony said. He was like, it's gonna be Marco, Luigi. I checked all my cabinet secretaries. He's related to Cuba. He's related. I'm gonna send him with a boat. He's gonna be great. I'm gonna love you. I mean, Marco Rubio, folks. Little Marco. You're gonna love him. You're gonna little Rubio.
so? Is it happening? The Trump
I mean-
administration is yeah.
Well, let's talk foreign policy. But before we do that, Luigi, I just want to point out that last episode you said that he's gonna do a war to divert from the Epstein files. But it seems he just released a racist video. That's what it seems has happened, right? Depicting the Obamas as apes, which is, traditionally racist, you would call it. And
Like
Trump-
old school
like,
racism.
Yeah, old school racism. Which I guess Trump is old school. He's 80 years old.
Yeah, but in a new medium.
In a new medium.
Look, is this a big enough diversion? Fuck no. The Epstein files
Oh, yeah.
were and will continue to be, I think, like a huge sort of the only thing that politically can get Donny Boy. He's bulletproof in every sense of the word as far as scandals go, except for this one topic. Oh, okay.
Time, Luigi. Time is going to be the only thing that gets him. Father Time takes all of us. I think it's a far lower risk strategy releasing the racist post than doing something really extreme with Cuba or Iran. It seems that both of them, Cuba and Iran, he's calmed down a little bit, the temperature. Not really with Cuba, to be honest. But I mean, he hasn't started bombing them, literally, or Iran, which I guess for Tony Boy, that counts like a success.
Soft power. I
Shut-
project my hard power and I get them
Daddy.
with my soft power.
Actually, Trump, so this was a saying by Roosevelt, I think.
Yes,
Speak
carry a big stick, yeah.
speak lightly and carry a big stick. Trump is like,
Speak loudly. Carry the
Speak like a
smallest.
barbarian. Speak like a barbarian with a tiny mushroom dick.
yeah, we've come a long way from Roosevelt. But
That's the understatement, Luigi, of the century.
the Epstein files, it seems that the who's who of
Everybody's in
global
it.
elites has been implicated.
Kevin Walsh, the Fed, the new Fed chair that's going to be appointed. He was on the
Bill-
guest list. Yeah,
Bill
no,
Gates was implicated.
STDs, Russian prostitutes, a big story. What sleep
Elon.
with antibiotics.
Elon.
Elon requesting the wildest parties.
a bunch of people from the royal family, the British royal family.
Yeah, the great Randy Andy,
Richard Branson,
Richard
such a
Branson,
shock.
shocking,
And
absolutely shocking, Luigi.
Steve Bannon, who wanted to talk geopolitics with
I'm
it.
here for the geopolitics, not the women. I'm strictly geopolitical. We had another guy who was interesting was Howard Lutnick, who was like, hey, I've been his neighbor for like 50 years. We live next door. I didn't know he was a pedo, right?
So the commerce secretary goes on the
Yeah.
news. He's like, she was living 5 feet away from me. And you're like, okay,
Hey, I was working here. I didn't know it was pedo
hey,
stuff. Hey, it was like every 5 feet away from me when I lived next door for the majority of my living life. I was like, I
yeah.
didn't know. Hey,
Larry,
I thought,
Larry Summers was,
I thought, Luigi, it
I
was the
thought this was
Bonita
America.
Express. It was the Bonita Express.
um,
Larry
I think
Summers.
Larry Summers,
You can find it on his Phillips curve.
famous economist, like Nobel laureate, whatever. Sergey Brin, Google co-founder and multi-billionaire.
Emmanuel Macron. We love Emmanuel.
You're gonna be shocked. Bill Clinton was implicated.
No way, not
No way.
Bill.
And
So,
you're gonna be shocked. Donald Trump.
Donny Boy in the house. Genghis fucking Trump, Luigi. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
This is
Bring me your brightest gold. Bring me your gold in your biggest bars.
Who is this loser, Jeffrey Epstein? Never met him. Okay, we hung out for like 5 years or something. Just a tiny.
Let, let me tell you, Luigi, never met the guy. We hung out for a little bit, but never saw him, never met him, maybe I've been on his plane, never knew it was his plane, never met
What
the
a
guy.
what a loser.
Absolute
Some
loser.
say some say he was a great guy, but I say he was a loser.
I send my warmest regards to Ghislaine. My warmest regards. My, she's a loser, but I wish her well. It's a terrible thing, Luigi, to be stuck in jail like that. We wish her well. So yeah,
uh,
we had the whole Donny. What do you think, Donald Trump? Has he been featured? I mean, he's been featured thousands of times in the Epstein's files,
well,
really.
I mean, he's got countless photographs, videos, like he was best friends with the guy
I
for
mean, to be
7 years.
honest, what are we even discussing? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
saw the
but
clip as well. Is this even a debate?
here's
He
the
looks like the guy who'd be the best friend of Jeffrey Epstein. What are we even talking about?
most importantly, okay, a couple
He
of things.
left them young.
First of all, only about half of the Epstein files were released, and you have to imagine it was the juicy half that they didn't release.
And the one
So,
that mostly involves Donald, I would
yeah,
guess.
I would guess that as well. That is an educated guess
And
if
then,
I've seen
I
one.
mean, come on now. Come on, Jack. You know it, Jack.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Pam Bondi being like, sir, we're gonna release the one that says that that you sexually assaulted a 13, I'm trying to censor it a little bit, but sexually assaulted a 13-year-old. It's like, do it, Pam, do it. The public needs to know.
Yeah, that's the Donald Trump we know. So the good half of the files was not released, even though by law you are
It's
mandated to
Fugazi,
release them.
Fugazi, Luigi. It's
Fugazi.
Fugazi, it's Fugazi. It's gone.
It's just a political assassination.
It was a political, it's a witch hunt. You know it, folks.
So thousands of people have been implicated. We've got like as good as evidence, like as far as evidence goes, it's almost incontroversial. You've got email communication with the guy. Is anyone going to even go to trial? I'm not gonna say prison because nobody's gonna go to prison.
I mean,
Not a single trial, like
not a single
nothing.
trial, absolutely right. But I just want to say that it's honestly affected Sir Keir Starmer. Sir Good Things, Luigi.
I am a centrist politician, good sir.
But
You
in
will not
favor of
find
good
me
things.
left, and you will not find me right. I am at the center.
In favor of good things. Only good things. No things, good sir. Against bad things and in favor of good things.
Yeah.
Sir Keir is actually in a maelstrom because of this, because he appointed Peter Mandelson, who is featured in the files extensively, with his underpants in some pictures. They're demanding his head at this point. I mean, it's been a cavalcade of, of unfortunate events for said good things.
I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not really, am I?
No.
Yeah. As far as Labour prime ministers go, this has been the most
The
underwhelming.
worst
I think,
Labour
yeah,
Prime Minister,
yeah,
even worse than the guy who agreed to go into the Iraq War.
arguably, yeah. I will say what you will about Tony Blair, but like at
About
least,
Big T. Big T is gonna be on the board of peace, running after he
well,
ruined the place. He's gonna bring peace to it, Luigi.
was Tony Blair featured in the Epstein files?
I haven't heard. I haven't heard.
I I don't think he was. I haven't seen
I
anything
think it would
either,
have
but
come out by now, but they
yeah,
are still sifting through it. I mean, the
that's
people
true.
who haven't featured Biden, Obama, or at least there are no, or at least Epstein didn't give much of a shit about it, which wouldn't be like Epstein, because Epstein,
Yeah.
above all, was the kind of guy who liked to boast or at least self-boast about his connections. The guy kept a record of everybody. Sucks to
I
be
mean,
you dipshits. You went to the Pedo Island.
the guy was running an intelligence operation,
100%
almost
sorry, yeah.
certainly.
I
Yeah.
didn't mention that. Almost certainly. For almost certainly multiple intelligence agencies.
That is so sick. And like that's why nothing has come out.
Yeah.
One of the reasons. It's like it's a national secret, top secret.
It's
You're
like,
like,
we're a
cool.
democracy, dude. We're not like China. But, if it's a national security issue,
Dude, I mean, you can hide anything under the template of
they
it's a
figured that
national
out
security.
a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah. Um,
What,
yeah,
what else have we got?
what else? We had an election in Japan.
We're having, sorry,
We
yeah,
are having,
today.
as we
No,
record,
you're ahead.
as
You're right.
as we record, the polling stations are
Shinima
closing.
machine.
It seems that the new Prime Minister, Sanae Taikachi, I hope I'm not
Takaichi.
butchering, Takaichi,
Sanae Takaichi.
he won in a landslide ahead even of the polling, which means
Takaichi-sama, we're with you. Takaichi-sama, one love, respect.
which
Donald has
means
endorsed, the great Genghis Trump has endorsed. I mean, mostly just, okay, fair enough. He's always been in favor of her, but he knows she's polling really well. So, I've endorsed, I've endorsed,
yeah,
I've endorsed. Look at me.
Trump likes a winner
Yes.
and someone that goes against China, and
And he
Sanae is
likes a
both.
winner to an obsessive degree. To the degree
Yeah,
like he loses an election in Canada because he endorses the conservative guy, but then Mark Carney gets in and he's like, man, he's such a winner. I love you. So yeah, you're right.
when what's his face, the New York mayor,
Exactly.
when
Mamdani.
he when Mamdani went to the Oval
I
Office,
was
and Trump is like,
hysterical.
that was like a love
Hysterical.
affair. It's like he's so nice. Look at this guy.
Honestly embarrassing,
Call me a
hysterical.
dictator. I don't care. Call me a dictator.
Call me dictator. I love you. You can call me whatever you like.
So
Absolutely.
big
So
election in
weird.
Japan. Big
Yeah.
election in Japan.
Takaichi's gonna nail it.
Takaichi is probably going to have a super majority in
Yeah.
parliament.
We'll see what she
Both,
does with it. I think she's proposed slashing the sales tax for 2
yes,
years, which is, yeah,
eliminating not the sales tax, the tax on food. to help
Eight
with the
eight
price of
percent,
groceries.
eight
Yeah,
percent, which is
it's not
substantial.
nothing.
We'll see what happens. The Japanese, let me just say, what they're righteous people. They understand perfectly what they want from the politicians. They're all like, and by the way, deflation works. It works. They've had inflation for like 3 years. They're losing their fucking minds, Luigi.
Dude,
They're all like, prices are too high. Do something.
yeah,
This is
and
what we
and
want you to
and
do.
and she's gonna do it. Like almost
Yeah,
certainly, she's gonna cut taxes as much as she can.
the
Now,
right taxes, though. I mean, the
yeah,
taxes on actual
taxes that
fucking.
taxes that help people. I mean, 8% of your groceries is
Yeah,
about as much as prices went up for a couple of years. I
she's
mean,
trying
it's
to
fine.
cut taxes for groceries because everybody's like, my groceries are too fucking high. Whereas our politicians are like,
Yeah, we can't do anything. The taxes, God created the taxes. We can't touch them.
apart from the insane guy in the United States who does shit, other stuff, but he does shit. At least he's a doer.
He's a doer. He is a doer. Okay, so here's the funny part about this election. It's freezing in Japan. It's snowing
Oh,
and it's
oh,
freezing.
oh,
So
oh,
turnout was 26% the last I saw, which
that
I
is
mean
insanely low.
in the previous election it was above 50. In 2024, the turnout was 56%, I think. Quite
That's
high.
that's low. That's low. I'm not gonna lie. For Japan, I expected more than 60%
That's
turnout.
about their turnout rate. It's been falling over the years, as with most countries. But the bottom line being, okay, about a quarter of the country just elected a new prime minister, but it doesn't matter because she still has the mandate. I mean,
Yeah.
she still gets her majorities. I find it
Ooh,
I find it really crazy though that there's no clause in democracies that
that's
says
really low.
if turnout is too low, then the election is not valid.
It's
Because
not,
I
yeah. I
mean,
mean,
what
it's
if turnout
low.
is 5%? Do you get a government from the 5% that voted? When do we start voting through apps? I mean, you do everything on an app and you can't vote. You have to go somewhere and cast a paper ballot. Dude, I mean, okay, I get security concerns, but like build a secure app.
You can do it. You can even do with ballots. You can mail them. You can even do that. Even though, yeah, I know Donald goes ballistic over it. But even if you don't want to go, there are many ways to accommodate people who don't have the time to walk to the ballot stations. It's just they don't want to do it, yeah. But yeah,
But
you're
yeah,
absolutely right. It's low. And I guess Japan, I would guess, has a first past the post system.
yeah.
That's
Mhm.
why she gets everything, even though 25% of the people voted. Because there are other places with far more representative systems, which is like all she would get is 25% then in parliament, nothing more. She would get what she got at the elections.
Yeah. Now the yen has been well
Vale.
has been getting hammered because of what
No.
Takaichi has been saying. Because basically Japan already has a lot of debt, and saying I'm gonna cut taxes makes that worse. Now, is it an existential issue? Not really. Other things Takaichi has done is she's been really tough on China. She's been very nationalist in that respect.
People have responded well to that because I think she hasn't gone over the line. She was like, if you invade Taiwan, we're gonna respond to that. She got really mad about it. And I believe
China,
most Japanese people are standing with her, even though they've of course endured an economic hit because Xi knows how to play these games.
Xi, China urged its citizens not to travel to
Yeah.
Japan. I mean,
That's what
how,
makes, by the way, that's what makes Xi a problematic trading partner because
yeah,
he has no hesitation to use economic leverage against
oof,
your country.
dude,
Yeah.
ask Australia.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Every time the Australians don't dance the way China wants them to, it's a new tariff on something or quotas on something else. Like, I'm gonna screw with your wine industry, then I'm gonna screw. He doesn't screw with the sectors that China's economy actually needs, which is like
Obviously.
metals and raw materials they import from Australia. But yeah, is it a non-critical sector? I'm gonna screw with that.
So, I mean, yeah, we've got the Japanese elections. And I think to cap it off, Luigi, let's finish up with the Super Bowl. Who's gonna win, Luigi?
I have no idea who's playing. But
Me
the real
neither.
winner,
The
they were real
Kentucky Fried Chickens. They're gonna nail it. Go Kentucky's. Go Fried Chickens.
hearts and much love.
Sayonara.